Kawa, another translation of kawa is sour. Right? You taste something sour, kawa, yuck. So very often what is kawa is sour to the taste. We don't like it because it's something that has to be done. And I suppose there's a kawa in what we did this morning in meeting each other, that encounter of a new person, new people, difference that is addressed, so that requires a kawa. Right? But in that kawa, there are tikanga. Right? Part of the kawa that must be done is that the woman's voice starts the proceedings. It's always the woman's voice that is the first voice, and some males find that kawa. So there's that kawa. But in the tikanga, for example, here in Ngāti Whātua, if they've got a number of speakers, all of those speakers speak, and then the visitors respond. So it's a tikanga of Ngāti Whātua. In Waikato, we have a host speak, a visitor speak, a host, a visitor. So the tikanga changes according to circumstance, according to context. In Te Arawa, for example, when you go into their whare, you leave your shoes on. Very uncomfortable for me. So I always take my shoes off anyway and get told off by the kuia for taking my shoes off. It's a tikanga, and very often the tikanga comes from the individual, the hapu, the iwi that person belongs to, except that when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. And that's part of that tikanga suggestion. We have a third one. It's called ritenga. Now, kawa, as I said, are immutable. They've been there forever. They should be there forever. Tikanga can change, but they don't change at somebody's whim. Sometimes I think when in our legal system, in Parliament, we can change a law in a month. Hey, bang, somebody says we're going to change this law, Parliament says it's changed, done. The gun laws, after the Christchurch massacre, bang, really quick, and this law changed. However, tikanga can't change that quickly. They need a time to grow, a time for people to accept and believe that that's the right thing to do, and it doesn't happen like that. Ritenga can happen like that. We can decide, okay, we're going to do it this way today. That's a ritenga. The tikanga is that people have the right to decide, but the ritenga, it's like that.